Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian and we are Emperor Karl I von Hohenzollern in the Süddeutscher Bund. Where's the series going? What are we doing in Voltaire's Nightmare? We could just blob randomly and, you know, eventually potentially become Germany, but that's half the fun. The real fun lies in something else, and that is looking at France pulling us into wars. No, of course not. The real fun lies in creating potentially some memes. Poland? Ah, Bentheim. Right. Part of which would be and will be just fending off everybody as a revolutionary republic and then later as a revolutionary empire. Can we actually get there? I don't know yet. We have to come out of this crisis and our... I'm gonna actually see just that shit down here. And we're gonna come out of this crisis and hopefully then we'll be able to trigger another one. Have to convert some more people. Who's marching? Who's fighting you? Oh, is that France? Ah, God bless you, France. Of course I'm gonna support you. There you go, get out of my land. Foreigners. Damn foreigners. I hope everybody's doing great when you're watching this series. Man, this one has been a long one. And it's gonna keep running. We're not nearly at the end yet, I don't think. Currently, obviously just waiting to get some more manpower. We need 86k. Let's build some things here, okay? Not development, I mean buildings, right. Let's build some manufactories. Ooh, actually quite nice. I wanted to build something for more manpower, but this is okay. Right, stop being down there if you can. Just beeline him. Glorious victory. Amazing. I mean, let's just go in and... we can't find him. God, I hate the AI and I hate this running away game, and I know I'm getting a lot of flack for it if I actually mention it, you know, in the Paradox forums, but I just wish Johan would put this into Imperator Rome. Imagine 7,000 provinces, and if you watched my Imperium Universalis my Imperium Universalis playthrough, then you will know exactly what I mean. But imagine 7,000 provinces, and you have to manage all of them, walk into every single one, and so on. You know, it's not good gameplay. What can you say? Could I give the burghers easy loyalty? Yeah, okay. There you go. Everybody's happy. Right, by the way, I'm just looking around here if we can find anybody that is an opponent that we have to fight, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, and we have maximum bird power. Alright, maximum bird power means that we're gonna invest somewhere. For example, down here, which is, I believe, our strongest development province in total. It is. So this is bird power. Ah, that pains me, but I can't do that. I can't do administrative power, okay? I need the administrative power to boost this. How much more do we need? Ah, okay, so 1.5 years maybe? 1 year? And then we'll have it. Come on. We can do it. Bring me out of this crisis, man. It's been some time. Really has been some time. Let's just delete you up here. Lombardy, I helped you, and now you betray me like this. This is not what I had in mind when I supported you. They will kill you for this betrayal. Actually, maybe I am the betrayer. Not entirely certain. Right, but I want... Okay. You siege it down, the rest just head over there, kill that unit. Beautiful, thank you. Siege it down. Okay, that's what I want to see here. You know, it's really a shame that this war with Lombardy, or you know, that the alliance with Lombardy ended like this. I had very, very much high hopes, and yet here we are. Excuse me? Could you get out of there? First of all, I don't like that this advisor died. Give me some missionary strength, actually. I want to convert every single province. Oh, actually, you know what? Don't even bother. I'm gonna bring up these troops. They have a 3-star general. Fucking hell. Oh, please stop the clock. We're gonna be too late. Nope. Oh, thank you, France. Ah, France. God bless you. Bless your heart. Right, we will in just a second here. Let's go. Let's do it. We've done it. Order is restored. Governmental incompetence. I don't think this is fair. Right, so the idea now is that since this disaster is gone, it should be more likely that we get revolution. However, so this one is impossible to get for us right now, which is good. This one is possible. We need unrest at least under 1. We will never get that. This will actually... Oh, it happens! Holy shit, we can get a revolution! Right here, right now. I need to bring down my stability. Bring down my stability somehow. I just brought it up after so much time. What if I attack you? I'm already worthy fucking... Damn it. Katzenel? Oh, I can't because you're part of the goddamn empire. Ah, everybody's part of the empire except Poland, but I'm not declaring on Poland. Are you crazy? Okay, but this definitely makes it so that all the other... Yeah, everything else is impossible to even trigger. So I think that's pretty good. Okay, the war with the Emperor is still going, it appears. Yep, Saxony's still in. There you go, we've done it. Lombardy... Did I get anything? Austria was seed, blah. That's a lot of land. Holy shit. France. That's nasty. Like, that's actually nasty. Right, who do we have a peace deal? Not a peace deal, okay. Also the music stopped because this mod hates music. Let's go back to the old times. Remember 10 episodes ago we were exclusively listening to the Swedish man? Ah, those were the days. So we have a peace treaty, or rather truce, sorry. Austria, Mecklenburg. Maybe I should just declare an island. Tuscany comes in with that. I don't like that. I do not like that. What about Bentheim? Don't have any real allies. Could we get anything that only brings me down to like -1? It doesn't entirely ruin my goddamn country. War exhaustion. 50 development? I thought it was 40. Okay, okay. Let me just. I wanna. I can defeat these. It's just that's not the issue, right? But I could also. I don't want to break a truce. Breaking a truce is actually brutal. Then again. Wait, so what did I... 48? We are so close. Oh, there you go, 50. And now I could put my capital into Augsburg and we would be good to go. By the way, going revolutionary may kill me. I'm not entirely sure. And I'm not going to look it up either because the spirit of these games is you just do things, right? So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to do it. And if I understand correctly, then... Ah, shit, actually, this... I'm mistaken. I am actually mistaken. If I go into -1, then we will have 1.61. Actually, it'd still be fine if I go into -1. If I go deeper than that, then we're fucked. So, okay, let's just wait. Then when we declare on somebody that we have a truce with, we will have enough, you know, administrative power to bring us up to -1, which makes it so that we are not as fucked in our national unrest. I think that should work. Oh, this is really good. Rising support among the Bavarian population. As a leading figure of the Bavarian community, Heinrich Schmidt has both good insights and okay. Okay, Heinrich Schmidt is dead. So much for that bonus. Well, moral of armies, yes, I think so. Moral of armies is always extremely important. We will put down our forts. I shall not put down my unit maintenance yet, because I want these rebels to spawn. And I want myself to be able to kill him. That's the most important part, I think. By the way, if we die as a revolutionary state, that's just going to be the end of the Let's Play. I'm not even joking. I'm not rebounding in 1762. At that point, it's just, it is what it is, okay? But if we can bring the revolution, then why wouldn't we? Growth of the business of. Yes, I agree, my friend. So I do believe that in this episode, we will be able to do it. Poland is so powerful these days. What happened? Yeah, we will definitely, like, if we drop down right now, let's just do it. We can do it. How much are we lacking? 35.6k, that's still a lot, but not that many. If I create somebody, right? I don't want them as my vassal. Can I just release him? I don't know. Let's take a look here. Katzenelnburg, no. Austria will probably be protected, right? Yeah, by Poland. Denmark, tell me a story about Denmark. France would join, Jesus. You know what? Let's just... Oh, Poland? Ah, because they're... God damn it. Poland, tell me a story about your military. 0 manpower. Shitload of troops. France, also shitload of troops, almost no manpower. What is up with this? Spain is the only one with a decent amount of manpower out of the major powers anyway. If I were to... I don't want to give Augsburg away. Erbach, sure. You know what? Erbach. Protestant as well, that's good. Erbach, hello. I will immediately declare war on you. This is fine. Nobody will help. What? I don't think they are actually allied with them. So, what I'm going to do is nationalism. Okay. Yes, I know they are our subject, but we will be fine. I hope. War exhaustion is very high. Now the big question is... Oh, shit. Maybe I'm an idiot. Don't tell anybody. Right, so what happens now? Conquer Erbach. ASAP. Erbach needs to go. Okay, war's over. Congratulations, everybody. We did it. Now go home. What? Don't you worry about it. No. I didn't take him. I didn't take Erbach. I didn't take Erbach. You know what? I deserve that. And Erbach probably deserves to live. That's okay then. You know. Does this bring down, like, anything? No? Okay. Do we have something for... No? Okay. No unrest. Okay, you know what? Kick... I don't want to see you again here. Bring me somebody with unrest. I need to bring the unrest down. Come on, dude. This isn't that tough. I just... Oh, what? What do you mean it's 0% progress? I don't understand this game. What do they mean by this? I don't know what they mean by this. In all seriousness. I have no clue. Why is it 0? What if I take loans? Give me loans. Beautiful. Does this do it? No? Maybe? Oh, come on! How do I make it happen more? Oh, this is so dumb. Just let me, I don't know. I did all this just for this. Alright, let's bring down the military spending here. Why can't I... Is this only me being a bit frustrated at what is going on right now? I made it so that internal conflicts wouldn't happen at the same time, right? What? How do I actually, like, I'm looking at this, right? And I don't know what is actually going on. Right, I'm gonna kill you. That's for sure. Does this actually, like, will I kill my units here? No, okay. Beautiful. You did it. So I was told taking loans. Let me Google this right now. Revolution, disaster, EU4. Revolution. Oh, is somebody experiencing? No. It's not the paper state, not France. Not a celestial empire, not a subject nation. Yep, okay. Does not have a doom. Monthly progress, okay. Has war exhaustion of at least 5. Prestige of at least 0. Has at least 25. 25 loans, everybody. That's it. How many loans do I have? 6 loans. That's not enough. Well. No, it isn't all that. There you go, this does it. Nope, that. 0.5, huh? Right, give me more. Give me more loans. How many? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Is this correct? Yes. Hey, boys, we're doing it. Alright, and now we wait. So, what are you guys doing in real life? I'm having a good time playing some games. Oh, if we have more absolutism, that would also do it. Can't get more absolutism though, I don't think. Wait, I think plus 60 also actually. No, 70. Shit. So we're not high enough. Strengthen government. Honestly, let's just hang around. Let's talk about the weather. It's been really changing here. And I know that this is not the most interesting topic of conversation, but the weather in can't even act like there's a serious conversation there. Let's listen to some Asian music as we walk towards the revolution here in our country. In only 1 million years it will happen. Wow. Wow. Oh, let me see, what else can I do? Loans, prestige, less than 0. I can't do that. Plus 2% is bankrupt. Huh. I mean, I could just declare bankruptcy. I don't think so. Honestly, it's going to take a lot of years. A very large number of years is what they say. But you know what? Sometimes you have to be patient. And then life will give you your answers. Yes, I will marry you. Is France still my ally? Yes, beautiful. Oh yeah, let's get the land leader fire actually. That's a great one. Really good one. So, I don't know what else has been going on. I still study university, I study law, and I do things there. It's a great time. You know, if you want to go into law, I would advise you to just be diligent. That is all you really have to be, and then you're gonna figure it out. Be argumentative. That is usually very bad. You know, if people go up to you like, you're so argumentative, that's not a compliment. But in law it is. We actually, you know, there's different approaches to every study, field of study or whatever. And usually what, you know, people say, especially in stuff like economics and business, they say, look to the left, look to the right. One of those people is not going to be there in 2 years. What they just do in law, and this is an actual quote from one of the profs, I think I had it last year, like 1 year ago. And he was just like, you know, whatever people tell you in the first terms, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm now in finishing the second year. And he just goes, it doesn't matter, because law is not a team sport. There's no working together. There's no group work. There's no, you know, hey, this is a group project that you get and then you do it. I mean, everybody hates group projects as is, right? But in law, that's just not a thing. They don't do it. He says you either do it for your, you know, for yourself on your own. Wow, that's a big Spain. Or you're not gonna succeed. And I think when he said that, he was entirely correct. I think in law, you only really watch out for yourself. Which is fine. But if you are to study law, you have to do one thing in particular. You have to take care of your own achievements, of your own failures, you know? In other things, oftentimes students will come and say, oh, man, this subject is so hard. Isn't it really hard? And oftentimes young people especially try to convince somebody else that what they're saying makes sense. But in actuality, they are convincing themselves that, you know, what they're saying makes sense so that they don't have to feel bad about whatever they're feeling. And that is, you know, not ideal. That can be quite a hindrance in personal relationships as well. But in law, I don't think anybody ever experiences that. In law, you just say, all right, this is what I do. This is what I have to do, because you have to do everything anyway. In other studies, you just deselect something after a certain point. Say no, I guess. But I want France. Alright. Hang around then. Maybe go bankrupt or something. Oh, Bentheim again. Sure, buddy. Let's be friends. I don't know if I want to go modern. I don't think I do. I mean, we have to do it at some point, I guess. By the way, I'm not going to do anything this war. I'm just going to stand around. France can do this on its own. I hope France stays my allies, because then I will be extremely powerful and we may be able to push out either Spain or Poland. But France might just go like, fuck you, mate. This is still growing, right? Yeah. So this is going to take so much time. I don't know. What I could never study, for example, like I'm actually very, very good at law. That's what I do. I'm good at it. I have other subjects that I have always been awful at and will always be awful at, such as chemistry, physics, maths. You know, maths. Honestly, I mean, I'm good on on an economics business level, like that kind of level of maths I can do. But actually, like, man, I've seen maths you wouldn't believe, and I can't do any of them. They're terrible. I'm terrible at it. Where did you just Hamburg? Wait, what? Why are you telling me about this? Wait, what? What? 28th what? Was this in a peace deal? Did I miss this? Did France give this to me? Yo, what though? I mean, I think they're just gonna leave anyway when I become revolutionary, but what? What happened there? Also, when are you gonna intervene? I mean, you can do this on your own. I don't have to do anything for that. Think you're gonna move a finger for you? You know, I have very, very deep respect for anybody that does like chemistry or, you know, biology even, and maths and physics and IT, you know, computer sciences, whatever. I will never understand this meme rivalry where everybody just goes like, wow, mine is so much better. Wait, couldn't I just, if I do this, right, this won't end this, so I may as well just push you up. Yeah, sweet. So getting +1. Monetary reforms, or I'm gonna just eat the inflation, okay? Let us forced march. There you go. So we could switch, by the way, our capital to Augsburg, but I don't think we really want that. For the moment, anyway. So, I still have no idea when Clovis became our... Wait, isn't Clovis like an elector or something? they are not. Alright, fair enough. Extend all the loans. Woo. I have deep respect for every scientific field of study that you can get into at a university, be it social studies, even yes, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh wow, you're just such an SJW. If you study gender studies, I have respect for you. I think, you know, despite all the disparaging information that has been spread out about gender study, I think that there is value in trying to understand how society forms humans. Not even from like a liberal or whatever point of view, more just from like, hey, I would like to know how the world works point of view, and that is what science is at the end of the day. Now, sometimes there's an agenda in things, but that is unrelated to it, particularly, you know, in this case. Oh, this will increase our inflation like crazy. What's that inflation like? How much does it go down? 20 per year. I think agenda is always in science, and I think it's more in areas like the United States and Great Britain at the universities, mostly because the universities are mostly funded privately. And I think that just invites actors that want to spread their own opinion and their own, you know, ideology or whatever. I think that more neutral sciences generally can be found in countries that have very much standardized and state universities, like Germany, for example. Not to toot my own horn too much here, which I do all the time anyway, so ignore me disclaiming this as me not doing it because I do it, but, you know, whatever. I have a lot of respect for anybody in that field, and I think it's great that those studies are around as well. I don't see any negative attached to it, really. I could never do many of them, though. You know, like maths and etc. and so on. I don't have to disparage you just because I want to feel superior to you, because I can't do that. I'm a dummy in chemistry. I'm just an idiot in chemistry. What do you want to know? You know, I'm never going to celebrate that idiocy of mine. I don't see why I would do that. I don't think celebrating being stupid in something is a good idea, but I don't have to, you know, be sad about it. I'm good at other things, and so are you, by the way. If you're still looking for what you want to do with your life, where you want to go, just realize that there is no red string in life. You write your own story, and it doesn't mean that you're going to be, you know, like a famous, amazing personality ruling the world, but it does mean something. And that something is that you don't have to look at yourself as a, you know, as studying something bad, as being not as successful as others. It doesn't matter. You write your own story, and I believe in you. I hope that one day you will be out there and do what you believe is the right thing to do and the good thing to do. And I hope that you always keep in your heart that other people are other people as well. Never forget that. It's one of the most important lessons you could have. Also, as we're slowly coming to the end of this episode, I will just let you know right now that we're not actually going to go into 1772, which is when this disaster triggers. In this episode, we're going to do it in the next one, I think. And I am very, very much interested in how this goes. I just had before I recorded this episode, I had an amazing, you know, recording session for Crusader Kings 2. I'm very excited for those episodes to come online. It did actually all work out. Maybe. Actually, no, it didn't. I didn't mean to spoil anything. Oh, but here we are. I should probably just send more diplomats to talk to people, huh? Okay, that's fair. So yeah, even, you know, in the next episode, we will still have to have some rebels get our capital. I think that's what does it. And once they take it, we will be in a position of becoming a revolutionary republic. How to become a revolutionary empire, I actually don't know. We're gonna find out, and I think it's gonna be grand. By the way, again, as I mentioned this, and I didn't mean this as a joke, if, you know, for example, everybody turns on us and they just all kick our ass, I'm just gonna take it. Sometimes you just gotta take a loss. And we had an amazing run as Bayreuth. We started teeny tiny, we became Franconia, then we blobbed like crazy in a very small number of episodes, and of course, you know, we could have done the tedious thing. We could have slowly but surely pushed towards a unified Germany. But I don't think that's the point of these series. You want to have nice gameplay. You want to have a bit of, you know, different gameplay each episode. And I don't think that's it. It would just be an endless grind. And this series already is enough of the grind. So let's just take it for what it is. Get a revolutionary republic going. And hope that we can push somebody's shit in. Man, I would like to push in Poland's shit. Holy crap. I hate Poland in this game. I thought I hated Denmark, but then Denmark was like an absolute pushover, and we even defeated, look at this stuff, this is the good stuff, we even defeated the Ottomans. Now they're cut off from their own land over here. Come on, dude, that is success. Poland and Spain, those are the numbnuts that we were unable to defeat so far. No. What? Oh, we both have it? Wait, do we both have it? I don't know, actually. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this episode. Decades of... This is the same text, so Lombardy is getting it as well. Ooh, are we lucky? I thought... So, in the Wikipedia article, right? Blah, blah. Wait 1 second. Wait, what? Didn't I see somewhere that only one country can have it? Only one country can experience this disaster at a time. The one that does is designated the revolution target and gets several bonuses. Am I the revolution target? Where do I see that? I suppose... Right, anyway. Decades of feudal oppression, religious intolerance, and unjust taxation have all contributed to the revolutionary movements beginning to surface across our lands. While the first has desperately been seeking resolutions in the ever-increasing problems as our country finds itself on the verge of financial ruin. The population's incessant strive for liberty will probably prove to be too much of a challenge if not handled properly. Now, I'm gonna meme it, and I mean that. I have read that what you do is you put your capital wherever they spawn, even if this is like a trash province, which probably, yep, that's garbage. Oh. Didn't we have other people rise up somewhere? Yes. Can't put it here though because they already took it. Alright. I'm just gonna take the prestige hit and I'm gonna see you in the next episode when we will become a revolutionary republic. Until then, later.